how's everybody doing on this lovely day? As if you've been part of my channel for a while, you will know that I'm in the teacher's zone. Decided to switch it up just a little bit. But today's affirmation, Jesus, the tears I shed will reap a harvest in due season. Like, I could just cry thinking about it. Because how it was explained to me, it's just like, Jesus, I'm doing the right thing. There's times when I'm praying and I'm praying in the Holy Spirit, I'm praying in tongues, and I just stop. And there's just no sound coming from my mouth, and I'm just, it seems like weeping. In sadness, I'm weeping for the people I don't know that are lost, the people I do know that are lost, and they just don't seem to care or don't seem to want better for themselves. I apologize for the crossed arms. It's a little cold this morning. But I find myself weeping for people who, they don't care to be saved. They don't want to be saved. The verse encourages me that I'm going to reap a harvest in due season. My tears aren't useless, but my tears are seeds that are being planted. And like I've said several times, like if I'm not the one who wins my family, I'm okay with that. As long as they are saved and they know the truth and heaven is going to be their eternal home, I'm happy. That's all I could ask for. But I weep knowing that not everybody's going to make it. People that I don't know and people that I will never encounter. Hell could be their home. And the thing that makes me weep, and it's like a frustration, and I get angry because I feel helpless. Like there's nothing I can do but pray for them and continue to live my life the way I am and just pray that something will click. And this verse encourages me to not give up when I have those moments and I'm just overwhelmed, and all I can do is just weep for people to just get it, for something to click in their heads. But I'm not God, and I don't want to be God, and it's not my job to be God for anybody, right? So I think that's the hardest thing. But I find comfort in knowing that the tears that I'm shedding, they're going to produce a harvest. Those tears that I'm shedding are going to be the water that plants that seed that has been there, and it's going to begin to bloom and it's going to begin to blossom. And God's going to get all the glory and all the honor, because I don't do it for myself at all. I do it all to his glory, to make him known and make me less known. But yes, them tears that you are shedding for that family member to come home, for your prodigal child, your daughter, for them to come home, for your family to live a life that's holy and acceptable to God, it's not for nothing. Trust me when I say it is not for nothing. I wept for years. I wanted my daughter to be saved so bad. I wanted her to experience what the joy that me and her dad felt constantly. I wanted it. And I kept sending her to church, and I kept having her go down for altar call, and I kept having her participate, and I kept praying with her, and I kept praying for her and battling and doing all of it, and it paid off. My daughter was saved this year. May 21st, May 21st this year, because me and her dad was the 19th, she was 21st. But May 21st this year, I say all that to keep going, keep praying, keep watering, let them tears flow. God even hears our silent tears. He hears them. Those tears have meaning. Those tears have purpose. Don't ever let anybody discourage you. If you're crying about a situation and you believe in with all your heart that God will come through, he will. He's just not going to do it on your time. He's going to do it on his timing because time means nothing to him. So keep praying, keep sowing, keep doing what you know to do, because you're going to reap a harvest. Those tears are going to be the water that sprouts up the seed, and it's going to bloom. I pray this verse blesses you, because it blesses me so much, and I can keep going on and on and on, but then y'all going to be like, all right, lady. So that's just my little snippet into it. Them tears that you are shedding right now, you're going to reap a harvest in due season. I guarantee it. Have a blessed day. Peace.